What's up guys, welcome to another tutorial of C++ language, and in this tutorial we're going to focus on the signed and the unsigned end. So before starting we might want to include this header file, the include C limit, this one right here. Okay, so this one right here, we might want to include this thing. So before starting the tutorial we have included this file. Now we want to display the range of the int, the simple int and the unsigned int. What is the unsigned int? You will know it a bit. So let's just see out and inverted commas open, the range of int or simple int is in colon and two spaces, and then inverted commas close, the insertion operator and int, that is maximum, the uppercase letter, not the small. You have to type this int underscore min, that is minimum, and then the inverted commas again, space and till space and inverted commas close, and then the insertion operator int, and this time not the min but the max. So again and L, and so this is how we're gonna type. The range of simple int is int min and int max. So this, if you type in like int small, it's gonna recognize as an integer, so you don't want to do that. So you want to type in int, the capital N. So let's just, what if we type the small int and go ahead and run? Let's see whether it runs or not. So it gives us the error. So int capital, and then if we run it, it's taking a bit time. Okay, the range of simple int is negative 2.1 billion till 2.1 billion, positive 2.1 billion. So this is pretty much the range. So of the positive and the negative and the positive range. So you can not type the value less than this or not type the value greater than this. For that purpose you're gonna have to use the unsigned int or the long int. So what is unsigned int? So when you will know unsigned int, things will become a bit more clear. So let's just copy this thing and paste it because I'm lazy. Okay, so the range of unsigned int is unsigned. Unsigned int is, and this time we'll type 0, inverted commas open, 0 inverted commas closed, and numblock was off. Oh my god, we're inserting this. So okay, now it's good. There was a little messed up. Okay, so now I think we're good to go. Add a little space here, and now everything's good to go. Just close our existing program and run it again. So now if we run this again, and I'm gonna bring this window down so you can have a clear view. My compiler is super slow because so many files are open. I should have closed those files, sorry about that. So now you can see the range of simple int is from this value till this value, and the range of unsigned int is 0 till 2.1 billion. So that was a little mistake right here, so let's just close it. What was the mistake? The mistake was I have not typed the U, so that was a little mistake. Now run it again, and this UINT, this will display the range of unsigned int. So that was a mistake. So now it's all good. So 0 till 4 billion. So now you can see the size of unsigned int and the signed int, or the simple int and the unsigned int is pretty much the same. So that is 4 bytes, or in some computer might be 2 bytes, I guess. So we can define. Okay, so in the last tutorial I remember I taught you guys the size of commands. So that is how some people were saying, they like the size of float or was 2 bytes, and some computers it was 4 bytes. So that size depends on your computer, so don't worry about that size. Just you try to use the correct and variable type. So if you're having a large number, just type the simple int or the int, not the simple int. The simple I've just typed for you to explain, so this is for explanation purpose only, so it's better to just remove this. This is basically the keyword for int, and the exact keyword for unsigned int is this. So as you can see, what I was trying to explain was that you can type if you have a larger value. So I think my compare. Okay, now it's good to go. So as you can see, this range is a much larger range than the int, the simple int. So but you're gonna sacrifice on the negative values. So either you can type unsigned int if you have larger values, or distances, because distances are never negative. So you get the point. This offer, the unsigned int offers a large value. So yeah, there is also, I guess, the unsigned char. Okay, so that we are gonna discuss later, but for now this is the unsigned. And now let's just demonstrate. Okay, about what if we type the cout thing. Okay, and what was the value? Let's just type an int a equals, and the value is 21474833647. So this is the value I've okay, so let me just type this value. Okay, so 21474833647. I hope this is the correct value. Let me check it again and again. 7483647. So add a terminator to it, and the unsigned INSIGNED unsigned int, and let's just name it as B, and set this equals to, or initialize this thing to what was the value of the maximum unsigned int. That was 429 and 4967295. I think this was the value. If this is not the value, we'll confirm it and refer. So what if we just control exit and bring back those commands we just typed in a bit while ago? So this was the thing we just typed in. So let's just include this in our program and add a terminator to it. Okay, and run this again. Damn you, compiler, you're so slow. And a Boeing 777 is passing over my head. Thank you, Boeing 777. Okay, so this is the value, and I'm gonna see out this thing, because see out, COUT, see out, not see out right here but here. Okay, see out A, and then add a terminator, and then see out B, add a terminator to it. And here we go. That was a bit messy, so how about we end that line? So and line over here, and let's just see what output comes. So this was the output. This is the maximum value in positive, and this is the maximum value of unsigned in the the range of Unsigned. So the one most important thing is, what if I turn this thing to this is 7, as you can see this 7. What if I change this to 8 and change this thing to 6? And now if we build and run this again, so let's see what happens. Come on, quick. It's actually my fault because all these files are open. So now you see that it displays this as negative, it's freaking out, and displays this as 0 because we are exceeding the value. So now if I change this back to 7 and change this back to 5 and run it again, so it will show us the normal values. So this was a little proof right here. These 3 lines, the 9, 10th and the 11th line, was a little proof of what we're doing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I'm sorry it was a bit long and a bit confusing. If you find this confusing, I'll promise you guys in the future it won't be. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.